Hi, I'm Vishal Mehta, founder CEO of Infibeam.com. I think e-commerce, when we started out in 2007 and early 2008, it was really supply driven. So there's more supplies, and there are not many consumers who were essentially takers of such supplies. And over time, what has happened is that now people essentially find discovering things and products online to essentially purchasing products online as well. So I think that there's a huge take rate. It solves very important problems, not just about price discovery, but actually selection discovery as well. And then I think the experience overall between all the companies who are providers of such services have improved dramatically with the capitalization which has gone into that space. So I think that it's there to survive. I think it's going to be there for quite a bit now. We find that there are more and more customers who are embracing e-commerce. So as a result, there's a lot of transactions that increase linearly through that as more consumers come online. There's also a non-linear increase because people who have transacted before, they keep on repurchasing. So as a result, that's also a very large, opportunity. So, to answer your question, I think the total number of transactions is also increasing. It's a function of new consumers as well as people who repeat buy. That's where I'm from. That's where, the terrain is known. I think it's a tier 2 city. It has a lot of talent. We're very close to, some really awesome institutes, including the IIMs of the world, as well as the IIT Gandhinagars. We also have very small, awesome boutique local universities that we're very proud of, and we're very large recruiters there as well. And we think the cost of living as well as the infrastructure in Ahmedabad is awesome. So as far as the traffic as well as the quality of life is concerned, we're very psyched about where we are. Build a Bazaar is an awesome initiative of ours. So what we did and what we realized was that what we built for ourselves, we should give it to others. And we should continue, just building the next version of who we are. So the problem there that we're trying to solve is that, how can we essentially give a shop to every Indian in a very affordable way? And so as a result, I think that, once you go back and open up your infrastructure, we help a store owner in two ways. In a self-service mode, they can create their own brand, they can upload their own products, and they can also take the remainder supplies or selection from ours. So we help in terms of not only just keeping up the store online, but also with the supply chain of getting a bigger selection on their store. The second thing is that we bring their products that they've uploaded on their own site onto all our affiliate channels, provided they have gone through a certain KYC norm of ours. So I think it also gives you a demand channel. So as a result, in terms of the number of stores, we've got more than 13,000 stores today. And some of the large retailers use us. So in other words, all the way from the mobile store, Crossword, High Design, Prestige, and many others. We also have very small stores, boutique stores that use us. If you go to the live store page on Build a Bazaar, it's completely awesome, the kind of selection and the kind of stuff that comes up. So as a result, we're very psyched. We just recently launched Build a Bazaar for travel. So in other words, now, any, travel agent or even individual who wants to sell travel products, including airlines, hotels, as well as bus tickets, they can upload their own, and they can also supplement with the SKUs that we have, and we're partnering with the industry for that. And then we will, of course, go back and capitalize. So we'll be raising funding. We've been announced, and we're essentially going through the rounds of going through completions. I think there are lots of awesome, very good players in the market. I think that I believe with more players, the space has grown out pretty well. There's more capitalization, and there's more opportunities for consumers to self-select who they want to work with and work and select and shop with as well. I think there's appropriately some shakeout in the markets as well. So in other words, fundamentally at scale, the models that are capable of essentially making returns for the investors are the ones that will likely survive. I think as Infibeam.com, we are continuously focused on our own customers. We think that, let's just continue, because I think that we track what's going on in the market, but it's much important to obsess on your customers, and we continue improving the experience, that consumers will have on us. I think Techsparks is awesome. I think that, the kind of events and the kind of audiences that are coming in into being participant. There's a huge community of entrepreneurs in Gujarat, and Gujarat has always been known for that. So as a result, I think that such events with this kind of quality that YourStory, Techsparks, so on and so forth are leading is absolutely going to be the ones that essentially bring out a lot more entrepreneurs and build out the ecosystem. So I think that it's actually a creation and a growth of an existing ecosystem, and I believe that more such events will certainly drive the right perspective and give a lot of participation and like-minded people coming together and building out teams to create their own. Thanks.